Okay, now in this video, as you can read by the title, it's 13 kills and as Wraith, and this is going to be random squads as well. And as Wraith, I'm playing as Wraith as well. So, but in my main character is Bangalore. I got like over 300 kills on Bangalore. So, whenever I play random squads, if somebody plays as Bangalore first, I'm trying to find a second person. So as I randomly select the person to pick as, it's Wraith. And if I already got a backup on Wraith, and if somebody already picks Wraith and Bangalore, I'll just play as Octane. And if somebody picks Octane, I can just go back to the two people I just said. But in this game, I landed at Market, and there was a whole bunch of people landing there as well. And then whenever I seen all those people just landed, I was like, oh god. In my head, I had my mic off because like none of my teammates had mics on. So what would be the purpose of talking to people that's already in party chats and shit? So as we're almost down to landing, that's the team I seen to my left, and I was like, oh, okay, it's just going to be one team. Then I seen to the bottom of my right, I just seen another fucking team, and I was like, oh shit. And then whenever I opened up that door, I just found the devotion, and I was like, ah! And I knew I was instantly going to be getting kills. And then I tried to go for Maui, or as I call him, Gibby most of the time, or Gibraltar. Then whenever I seen him right here, I just lasered his ass. And then whenever I went to go to punch, he just instantly just X'd the game. And then I picked up the alternator because my teammate just picked up the wingman. I grabbed more energy ammo from there. Then I grabbed the alternator just in case, so I can just switch between weapons. And I seen a Wraith just go on to the left, and I thought she was going to go around, but I forgot there's stairs right behind there. Then I found a bloodhound going across as well, so I knew there was an extra team right here. So I just nearly killed that bloodhound if I got extra shots to the head. And then this clip, and right here, it just cuts by itself, and I really don't know why. But the I downed the bloodhound. My teammate instantly killed the bloodhound. I downed him, and then he done that much damage to me. I backed off so I could heal. But then I just see my teammate pushing him too, so I just pushed in as well. And I tried to get a shot off that Wraith, but then I heard it go into that corner right here. I only landed one bullet right there, and then another bullet right there. And in my head, I was about to say, oh god. She has a longbow, and she had a skull piercer as well. And if she landed her shot, I would have been dead, because I don't got any armor. I don't even got a fucking helmet at the beginning. I just found a fucking devotion, and I was like, oh great, okay, that's okay. And I keep on hearing shots in the back as well. And whenever I try to go to the death boxes, I was about to say people, but death boxes, I try to find armor. So I just pinged the armor slot so I can find armor. And I was like, oh sweet Jesus. And then I just seen my teammate just pinged it, so I was like, oh thank god, I can actually like take some damage instead of just being on my ass every single time, and then just like take the damage until for like some of my teammates just to pick me up and just do most of the damage. Then I tried to like a ticket over it, as you've seen whenever I kept on like poking it, but I didn't know that Wraith's ultimate charges up that fast. Then as I seen that right there, so then my teammates picking up stuff, I try to get some of it right there. And then I hear somebody shooting at my teammate, so I try to shoot back at the longbow. He had blue armor, done 50 damage, so I'm pretty sure he had no armor on. So I kept on peeking right there, just in case he tries to peek at my teammates again. Kept on missing my shots, except for the last one. And he only shot me once, and then I already got my armor off. And as I went into the shift, I tried to go on Octane jumper. It didn't work, and then as I heard that another team pushes in, I decided to push in. Then I just realized I had no shield cells whatsoever. Then I'm stupid because I'm looking back at the clip and I just look at that I look at the piece of armor set that was in the castic or the loot box, and I could have got it. I could have got more armor, but I didn't. So I was still good though. Then I heard that the lifeline was healing, so I tried to push in up top, but there wasn't no place right there. So as I seen she had purple armor, I was like, oh great, she's going to turn back, but she just ran like a noob. And then my teammate finished her off, so I just quickly went to go get the purple shield because I had no shield and she had no shield cells whatsoever. Then the Octane just got me down to like half shield, and then I tried to pick up right there, but then I thought it was dead right here because where he had high ground, but me and my teammate just shot him, so he backed off. So I tried to go to the other side and trying to like pin him in, but then I just seen this caustic just standing still, so I picked up my longbow and tried to get a headshot off him where I had a skull piercer, but I didn't land a headshot on him. So I just picked out my devotion, just trying to shot at him. And then this Octane's such a noob because I bet his teammate was just like kept on marking me right there, but I'm pretty sure the dude just kept on meleeing the door because my teammate was like so low. I'm pretty sure he had most of his armor, but he just kept on like trying to push in. And then as I tried to loot some of the boxes, I thought my teammate was going to get him, but no, he just kept on looting. So I just went to go get the Bloodhound. And after I got him up, I kept on like trying to see if there was any more shield cells or any more ammo because I was almost out on both of my guns. Then right there, I was pretty good on heavy. I mean, it was okay, but I needed shield cells like bad. And then I didn't want to pick those up because it was for the Bloodhound. Then I finally found shield cells in the lifeline. I was like, oh. Then I tried to find more ammo for the devotion because the devotion just shoots like right through the ammo, like so bad. It's terrible, but it does a bunch of damage though, so at least it's decent though. Then I hear gunshot in the back, but I just kept on requesting ammo because I was so low on ammo. Then whenever I pick up the heavy ammo right there, I was like, in my head I was like, okay, I'm good now. Then as I try to look at the enemy that my teammate just pinged, I couldn't aim it, so I tried to go back to the 8 times, or 4 times and then 8 times. So I picked that up. In my head I was thinking about like keep the 1 times and the 4 8 times together, so whenever I can just switch between them since in short and long range battles. But those 3 shots I kept on missing them because I'm not really good with a longbow from long distance. But with the lifeline right here, I missed some shots, but I actually land 3 crippling shots. And I thought my teammate was going to get her, but then I just landed a lucky shot from the longbow because of her hitbox. And then I thought my teammate was going to end her, but then I seen that another team was fighting again. So I tried to finish one of them off just in case like they try to push us too. Then I tried to get a shot right there, but I just missed before he died. But I thought I got the kill on the Octane, but I just got the kill on the lifeline that I downed. But then I tried to get something there. But as you listen closely, you can hear them that Wraith said this, that I was being aimed at. I just paused so you can hear it. So as I was looking around, I just seen this dude right here. Good thing he was so low, and he was such a noob too because he didn't move a single inch. My teammate just kept on shooting at him because he didn't pay attention to the kill feed. But I had a whole lot more energy ammo though, so it was good. That's what's so good about Wraith. Like her passive is whenever somebody looks at you or just like trying to shoot at you before they shoot, like whenever they aim at you before they shoot, like there's the description on her passive says like voices in the void literally warned you that you're about to die. So that's actually pretty good. And I'm gonna try and play as Wraith a whole lot more since I just figured that out. Then my teammate just kept on like going up and down, up and down. So it was funny. And I heard a team going over here, just going at it. So I pushed towards them, because since they just died, and I thought that was low. And then I only landed one shot on this Mirage. It was a good shot though, but it barely done damage. I mean, it done half of his armor, but it was still good. Then the Wraith tried to help him, but since she's seen the whole entire team just push, and as I seen in the back, it was just only me and Octane just pushing. And I don't know what the Bloodhound was doing. I truly don't know what the Bloodhound was doing. I'm pretty sure it was just looting, but as I was confident that me and Octane would probably like get this. And I land one shot on this dude, and then he pushes back. So I kept on like trying to ADS like right in front of the gate, and I tried to land on Octane's bounce pad, but it didn't work because it glitched right through the stairs. But I tried to land shots on that dude, but it didn't work. But I only landed like 3 to 4 shots on the Wraith, and I just realized I was almost dead. So I finally pressed L1, and then I was so glad that I was on a few bar of health because I got a Phoenix kit, so I was ready. And then my teammate suggested that we go the other way. Now that was most of a perfect plan, because I instantly knew if we kept on going back and forth, we would have died, because one of the teammates had high ground, and he kept on pushing and barely landed his shots. But I just knew if we just kept on pushing, we would have died right there. Then my teammate tried to do the door glitch where you can get on top. He shots them, or shoots them, and I'm pretty sure he lands some of those shots. So whenever I finally like shoot this dude right here, he had no armor. I missed 3 shots, but I only landed 1, so that's good. And I kept on shooting his down teammate, and then I pulled out Devotion, and then just ended that team. I don't know what happened to the Wraith, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure that my other teammate just got her at the last second, or like she just disconnected. So then I just realized that I got 10 kills and there's like 3 squads remain. So I had 2 options in my head. Like, we can either wait it out, or we can just push in whenever one of the teams is like really low, whenever they get done fighting each other. And I wanted more healing stuff because I only had like 1 battery, which was terrible. But so we just kept on. We was going to loot this. Well, we did, but there was barely anything on it, even though it was new. So I just kept on checking around my surroundings on if there was a teammate on either more teams. And I wanted a better backpack, like, so bad. So like if I got the legendary one, I can instantly heal. And I hear shooting in the background, and I was like, okay, we're gonna have to push right now, because there wasn't gonna be any other time. So this is gonna be my first time like doing the Rift for this game, because I didn't think it was gonna be like really too useful for the other fights. And I just seen the gunshots right there. I was like, okay, if we're gonna try and push the bottom, the people on the bottom instead of the people on top of the hill. Because it makes sense if the people on top of the hill had more shield, we can just kill the people that has lower health. And I just seen that in the kill feed, they finally downed somebody. Then I tried to land shots on this Pathfinder right here, but I just kept on missing my shots because I suck ass with the longbow. And then I tried to push up since my teammates was pushing up as well. And I just seen this one in the corner. And I heard this Mirage just healing. And I tried to push and help my teammate since he was about to die. And I just landed most of my shots on this Pathfinder. And in my head I was like, oh god, the last team. And then I just seen that the Pathfinder or the lifeline was like the last one, and then I'm pretty sure I got the last kill on that dude that was down, but it was a pretty good game, and I said GG too, so it was good.
GG boys, GG.
You are the Apex champions.
Let's go.
And I was happy too. I was happy that I got most of the kills on Wraith, so it was good. GG, and I hope you liked the video.
Literally right when my cat took a crap.
And it stunk like so bad. Oh my god. 12 kill win with a Wraith. I'm just surprised. I'm truly surprised. But I'll take it, and I'm gonna try and be better at Wraith because she seems really good. Since I got like over 300 kills on Bangalore, I need to go to Wraith. So, well, hope this video was great for you guys. But right now, I'm just gonna go to sleep since it's like 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. It is always